Evet. Bu aralar morali çekti. Öncelikle oyuna başlamadan önce başlığı değiştireceğim tabii ki. Kanala abone olarak kanala abone olmayı, like, yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Hadi gelin şimdi başlayalım şöyle oyunda. Hogwarts Legacy'yi de bulup diyorum. Evet, bu görev yaptıktan sonra ben fazla emin değilim. Hemen 12 son bir tane ay taşı kalmış. Nereden bulacaksak artık onu da. Evet, yeraltı odasına gideceğiz. Sebastian'la görüşeceğiz. Yeraltı odasında Sebastian ile görüştükten sonra da yanına gideceğiz. Ile alakalı neler yapılabilir, neler yapılamaz. Onu öğreneceğiz. Sonrasında ise
Professor, I wondered.
I see. Well,
Profesör Hacker.
Time.
now,
Tamam, Profesör Hacker.
Revelio.
Abi sabahta mıyız, akşamda mıyız, gecede miyiz? Ne bu kadar millet var ya?
has been St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs. If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, we'll that wand.
Kaçlarla kadar dur. Sebastian ya.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Ha, bu yan hikayeler de önemli tabii.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, He has no love lost for his family. He'd
Sen
use their
görevler-
connections
sen
to the
görevlerde
headmaster
hikayeye
if we
bağlı
needed his help.
şey yaptın.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have
Yani
news.
olur mu? Evet beyler. Başı yumurtasına da gidelim. Haritada nerede olduğunu bulalım. Evet. Nedense bu kızla her buluştuğumuzda tehlikeli görevleri atıyoruz. Onu da söyleyeyim. Bugün hikaye olarak
Never been a
Hello,
vampire worth
Charlie.
knowing.
I wonder what Merlin would think of wizardry.
New instruments are
Oh,
expensive.
Revelio.
bekleyelim.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to
Evet.
send it.
İnternetimde biraz.
She didn't send me an owl this week either.
Evet.
Perhaps she's
İnternetimde biraz
busy with her
sorun
research.
olabilir.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Eyvah. Başladık.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Oh, kız akıllı.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Eyvah.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's
unutamıyoruz.
been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
İyi. İşte hak
There she
istemesi.
is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Sanırım ejderhayı bulduk. Bunları toplayak beyler. Büyük yumurtalar lazım oluyor. Bir ejderha.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Glacius! Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Descendo. Incendio.
Vay vay. Bunu hiç beklemiyordum. Bu arada yayınıma hoş geldiniz. Kanala abone olabilir.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least
Revelio.
Ha çanta. Abi görevden önemli çantalar.
There she is again. Reparo.
fantastic.
From a distance.
Köprüyü de yaptık. Ne gitti lan bu ejderha? Ya gizlenerek hareket edecek hadi. Ya buraya. Demiştim bu kızla dolaşırken başıma iş gelecek demiştim ama.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like
Revelio.
sheep. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Bak ne bulduk. Salak. Denerek gidiyorum. Örümcek olmasın da ne olursa olsun yani.
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Nerede buldun o boynuzu? Aba.
Revelio.
Dur. Mal. Bilmeyen bir
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
evet yine de kokumuzu alabilir. Geliyor şu an ejderha. Geldi bir tane. Doğru gördüğünü.
Well, there's
Bana
no
bak.
coming back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, over here.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Hadi.
Watch out. It's her domain, so make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Well, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Lanet olası ejderha.
Confringo!
There's the nest.
Dolar.
We're almost there.
Burası bayağı bir tehlikeliymiş.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo!
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Eyvah. Geldi. Eyvah. Dur lan dur, biz dostuz. Biz dostuz kardeş, dur. Heh, yumurtanı al ve git hadi. Hadi git. Bizi de rahat bırak lütfen. Affet ya. Ben seninle bir iş yapmam, haberin olsun. Çağırma beni bir daha.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
Evet.
True, true. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Karak gidek. Bunu bekleme.
How could I have been so blind?
Teşekkür ya.
Don't be stingy.
Hadi bakalım. Overlock'ta Sebastian ile konuşacakmışız. Overlock'ta ihtiyaç hocasına bir gidelim önce. İşimiz var. Bundan sonra tekrar geri döneceğiz. Satmamız gereken birkaç malzeme var. Ha dur. Çıkmadan önce. Buradan Bak. Şimdi nereye gidiyorduk? Hemen şu daha sonra uçarak mı? Olmaz. O kim lan?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Nasıl yardımcı olabilir? Al. Bu da al. Bu da al. Al canım.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Herkese. Ha, daha oraya gideceğiz, buyurun. Var değil, oraya gideceğiz. Doğru görev vereceğiz. Var sadece. Hadi gel canım benim.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Ay. Çok kanat.
I should dismount here. Revelio.
Bekleyelim. Akşam olacak, akşam.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that
Uğraşıyoruz
rune
bayağı
symbol
bir.
we found on the
Başladık
triptych.
yine
If there
tehlikelere.
is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Eğer bunu halleder.
After you.
Umuyorum da senin. Neyse ben gizleneceğim, bana ne?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Nasıl halleder?
I know I heard something that time.
Çıkamadın değil mi lan?
Accio.
Descendo. Put me down!
Incendio.
Easily diverse.
Confringo. We make a good team. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Was that your best?
Ver beni.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Come here, you.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. I've been fighting since before you were born. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Nerede lan o?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Bu biraz zor oldu her neyse. Ne de yendik hep. Güzel. Daha biraz sohbet edelim. Hadi gidelim.
Silent as a grave. Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Baykuş mu o?
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Ben baykuş haber gönderdim. Bunları nasıl yeneceğiz bakalım.
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could go someone there. You almost had a stop. Miss me.
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, thank you.
Defendo. Bombarda.
Too slow.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Hadi gelin.
There you are.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Best the likes of me.
Allah. Şimdi oraya nasıl gideceğiz?
Can't handle a little altercation.
Düştüm. Oldukça son derece iyi düşüş yaptım beyler. Hayırlı uğurlu olsun. Hadi. Aha. Fena düştüm. Ben bunu hiç beklemiyordum ya.
Decision running from me.
Aha görev başarılı. Tekrar deneyeceğiz, buyurun. Biz oraya nasıl düştük ya? İnşallah baştan başlat. Tamam. Yani ilan tekrar başlatmadı bize.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Sadık komutanı dönüştürebilir.
Accio. Descendo. Flipendo.
Get away!
Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Bu da benden sana hediye. Ha bu da benden sana hediye. Başkalar mı? Var. Burada.
Confringo.
You're making this too
Accio. Defendo. Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
Her seferinde tehlikelere meydan okuyoruz. Bak beni kızdırıyorsunuz yine. Bir daha seninle bir yere gelmem Sebastian. Öldürsen de gelmem ha. Ne lan bu? Erimcekler mi? Hadi
I'll
gidelim.
be quieter than a jobberknoll. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
En tehlikeli yere geldik beyler. Bu Sebastian'ın görevleri de zor. Ejderhaya bayıl.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Şaka yapıyorsunuz.
What was that? Enjoy suffering, do you? You are
Wingardium Leviosa. I will make you pay. Expelliarmus. I won't rest until Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Accio.
Başka zaman tekrar
Too
görüşürüz
many.
canım.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo.
Bana bak lan. Ben buraya bir gireyim dur.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Mini
That ledge
görüntüleri.
is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Adam mı lan o? Aşağıda sınıf var. Hadi beyler.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Beyler. Bir yere koy. Bak ben burada ne buldum?
Must be something around
Accio.
here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oğlum bu ne ara burası?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the
Big
soulless
mate.
eyes,
Big mate.
or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Ya bak yine kaymak istemiyorum ya. Bir git. Buradan gideyim. Sandıklarımızı toplayayım. Ondan sonra gideriz canım. Kayarız oradan. Acele. Evet. Tamam. Geri gördük ve deniyorum. Elim ayağım boşalıyor ya.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Not sure what I did to deserve that. That bridge has seen better days.
Yol olmasına güzel de. Ben buradan çıkıp sandığı alayım. Gerizekalı niye sıkıyorsun arkamı? Hadi. Sıktım ben bu örümceklerden ya. Ne oluyor lan? Anana örümcek.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Cursed fiends. Confringo.
Sağlık. İyi. Hadi güzel.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Lumos.
Nasıl? Bak. Korkulu.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. We must remain unseen.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Dolanıp duruyoruz.
We have another fight on our hands.
Hani lan
Why am I
böyle?
not surprised?
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time. Such arrogance.
This will not go well for you.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Imperial. Glacius.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Flipendo. Accio.
You are postponing the inevitable. Give us
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Imperial. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Descendo. Incendio. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were Flipendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Anam o neydi lan?
Imperial. Glacius. Flipendo. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Imperial.
Hadi gidelim.
Flipendo. Accio. Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve it.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Evet çok korkutucuydu. Tamam sus.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo. Confringo.
Buraya çıkmak
A
için
room.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
sanırım giriyorum.
I'll be quieter than a
And the
jobberknoll. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us uncover more of this mystery.
Emran olan bak. Biraz daha kolay çenecek. Dur.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Confringo. Bombard. Revelio.
Sebastian'ı mı? Nerede lan o gıcık? Sinir bozuk manyak. Sebo neredesin? Sebo. Ha buradaymış.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen.
Nasıl diyeceğim lan?
I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Sağ ol
I'm
ya.
fascinated by it. Now,
Tımız
for
yola
the
geri mi
trek
dönüyoruz?
back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Ana buradan geçilebiliyor mu? Vallahi çok sevdim ha şimdi. Yerler oldu. Evet.
And now for
Tamam.
the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of
Ha, bir
canvas.
sürü tuval var
The
la.
good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Hadi Sebastian ile
I know
konuşalım.
that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do,
Aşağıdakine.
but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to
did he?
stop. Unbelievable.
Kaybol bir daha benimle gelme ya.
Revelio!
Daha gerekirse var ya hiç konuşmayak bir daha, tamam mı?
Accio! Flipendo! Incendio! Descendo!
İyi çıkalım hadi bakalım. Ya bu Sebastian'la uğraşamam. Evet. Özellikle geliş yap. Dur. Mesaj yap. İşte. Hayır abi. Bu. Nasıl? Evet. Sıradaki görevlere bakacağız. Ya yine mi ya? Ya ben seninle sonra konuşurum, tamam mı? Görüşürüz. Sanırım ihtiyaç odasında bulacağız bunu. İhtiyaç odasına. Evet. Buradan çıkar. Buraya en yakın yersiniz sonuçta. Evet. Bu bölümde ejderhayı yumurta.
Revelio. Confringo.
Sadece bir hafta oldu. Alaka. Mezvede bile sohbet değil. Biraz öyle.
Revelio.
Ne çıkarıyor bu?
That her first year training.
Bakıyorsun oğlum. Ne sonra yap.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello,
Meet me.
Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
Ha?
It is.
Buyur.
His name
Ne
is
görmüş?
Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Oo.
Once I grew bored with the
Yok, ben
classics,
zeki.
I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker.
Ha, buyur.
Cannot
Yandı.
wait to confirm subtle bits of
Çok ince dili.
pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me.
Gelin konuşalım.
Being self-taught and all.
Görevimize başlamadan önce. Kanala abone olmayı. Like, yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Abone olsanız da yeter bana.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Yani beklemek zorunda değilim değil mi? Buna göre ben kendim inanarak kaçacağım da. kaçarız zaten. Karak gitsem iyi olacak. Abi görevlere başlayınca hep yürü. Vallahi yürü. Yürü.
Bust the high wing!
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gel.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Hey.
Because he knew the details surrounding
Çok
its
kötü
plunder,
oldu.
he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock
Hadi be.
recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Hadi her neyse. Şeyi.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Hadi gidelim ya. Ne tehlikelere.
The door is looking at us.
Göz bizi görüyor, dur.
Right. Don't wish to be seen,
Görünmez
do
o.
we?
Sandıkları da öyle açacağız. Görünmez olarak. Bak bu hikayeyi oynadığımız iyi oldu. Hem o sandıkların nasıl açılacağını da öğrendik.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Sen gel şuraya çeneni kapa hadi. İyi işimiz düştü ya, konuş artık. Ne yap? Konuşturmayacağım.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Başladı uyuyor.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Buraya.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Buradasın değil mi lan?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Ne güzel, bir sandığımız eksikti, o da oldu.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Alsana.
One less human to worry about.
Akio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Matter of time till Ranrock.
Akio!
No one human here.
Glacius! Rest those momentum. Akio! Sendo! Rependo! Incendio!
If you see it.
Rependo! Akio!
That was a little more than I'm used
Başka
to.
zaman tekrar görüşürüz.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have
Direkt
my
beni bir
word.
rahat bırak.
Accio.
Ha. Yerine gücü kapanmış olmalı.
We're being watched by a door.
Burası olmadığına göre ben kapattık lan. Garip ve çok tuhaf. Buyurun. Buralar nereye gidiyor?
Confringo.
Yine mi görüyorum?
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
Wingardium Leviosa. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Garip. Burası açılmadı.
It's that.
Ha. Şimdi. Tamam.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
En azından değil.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Bana bak. İleride daha
Revelio.
bir var. Yani düşman. Yukarıdan ya aşağıdan gidecek. İkisinden biri. Kesinlikle yukarıdan gidecekti. Yapmayın abi. Yaktınız beni.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. No! Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I
Başladı
will
yine
get to
bizim.
the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Bırak şimdi onları, gel şuraya. Nereden gideceğiz lan? Ha, bu taraf. Yok, buradan da değil. Aşağı in. Aşağı in işte. Gel. Aşağıdan gidelim. Burası geldiğimiz yol. Taraftan gidiyoruz. Gel.
Yes, of course.
Sen gel. Gel. Burası geldiğimiz yol lan. Şöyle. Garip ve tuhaf nereden gideceğimizi biliyorum.
Revelio.
Oğlum nereden gideceğiz? Söylesene. Buradan gideceğiz. Yol var. Nereden gidiyorduk ya? Burası buraya. Ya buradan gidecek. Burası da da. Gel. Tamam bulduk.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
Sesler misin?
But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Arrest them immediately.
I'll kill you when I get down from here! What the hell is now?
Sen aşağıya.
Oh, this haven is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Bunlar
boiler.
hepsi.
This place is more complex than I had
Hepsinden emin ol.
expected.
Başlamam.
Confringo! Accio!
Nereye gidiyoruz?
Revelio!
Nereye gidiyorlar? He, şu açılmayan kapıya gidiyor. Sandık daha bu. Güzel. Sandıklar muhakkak alın gelir. Yok. Ver ver. Aha burada bir de çanta var. satarak para kazanıyorsunuz bunlara. Nasıl para kazanıyorsunuz?
Revelio.
Satarak kazanıyoruz. Bak orada bir şey var. Alır.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Gidiyoruz.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if
Lumos.
we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos.
Tamam, burada da sadece bunlar var mı? Sandık yok. İyi bakalım, hadi gidelim düşmanları temizleyelim.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Someone there? Why, it's a grapple, you are. Let's get this. Meant for me. Expelliarmus. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You. Not quite. Easily done. Won't stop me. I've been fighting since before you.
Back to the big shot.
Your spells glowed off. I hate that! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Over here.
Descend places. Arresto momentum. Propendo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Imperio. A miss. Glacier. Flipendo.
I will make you pay.
I know I heard something that time.
Incendio!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Kes çeneni Hamit. Tehlikeli olacağını biliyordum da niye geldin? Hangi lazım?
Revelio.
Bana bir ömür gibi geldi. Bu ne savaş?
I'll be quiet.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Buradan çıkalım nasıl? Ve inşallah o lanet olası düşmanımız gelmez. Ha böyle. Gel lan. Değil mi?
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Sandığım biri kaldı, kusura bakmayın. Yok lan kalmamış. Burada.
Aloha, Mora.
Hayatır biri taşmıyor oldu ya. Evet.
Revelio.
Neyse hadi gidelim. Burası beni iyice korkutuyor.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Hey, çabuk gel. Oh be. Sonunda. Aa bu ne abi, korkutucu.
Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Olacak galiba.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Evet ama erken yazma lütfen.
Without further ado, adieu.
Güle güle. Evet.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
Yavaş yavaş
Ranrock
mama
must be
doğru
searching for the
yaklaşıyoruz beyler.
repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Yavaş yavaş üstüne yaklaşıyoruz. Hadi.
High Wing, go!
Bak, en sevdiğim.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spitwitches as soon as you can.
Hey. Bir dakika. Ya ne oluyor ya? Tamam konuşacağım da bu ne? Yine mi ya? Bence önce oraya gitmeden önce ana görevden devam edelim. Sürgü yükseltmesi satın alın. Onu alınca da bana görev veriyor biliyor musunuz? Ondan sonra geri yapıyorum. Onlar sonraki görev. Yan görevleri videolu şekilde atın. hikayeleri yayınlarlayım. Mentere bakalım bir. Ana hikayeye başlamadan önce satmamız gereken eşyalarımız. Tabii önce hayvikle bir salın dedik. Hem eğlenceli hem güzel unutmak ya.
Slow down now. There we go.
Evet. Güzel uçtu. Sevdim açıkçası. Neye tıklayacak? Öncelikle buraya gidelim. Ondan sonra şeye gideceğiz. Hazine odasına. Tabii öncelikle güçlerimizi belirleyeceğiz. Sonra satacaklarımızı satalım. Ondan sonra ana hikayemize devam edeceğiz tabii ki de. %70. Ana ne verdi? Evet. Şimdi gitmemiz gereken, satmamız gereken malzemeler var. OLMAYI haritası. Bunları sattıktan sonra da ana hikaye görevimize devam edeceğiz.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Satacağım hadi ya.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. It was never
Bunları da
on. I
sattığımıza
hope to
göre
see you again.
Hogwarts haritası. Kıyafetlerimizi bir güçlendirelim. Öncelikle kıyafetlerimizi güçlendirelim. Ondan sonra tekrar başlayacağız. Ama o sırada biraz plan yapsak iyi olacak. Adam otu da lazım bize. ...25 tane lazım bundan. Önce iksir yapımı. Bir dakika.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Beyler, ufak bir sorunum var geldiğime. Görünmez tarafı. Kadim bir yolda, kadim bir ölçür dolu oranlar. Verdiği hazır artı. Şunu ver bana. Da ona bir de buna ekleyelim. Versene bana. Ben bunu değiştireceğim tabi. If'indo. Ha koymamış. Ne ekleyelim? Burada konsantrasyon var. Bir var. İşte. Bunu mu yaptık? Da bunu verelim. Güzel. Şimdi hazırız herhalde. Tek yine yükseltme uygulamamış. Güzel. İyi. Saldırımız arttı. Sağlığımız da iyi durumda şu an. Yalnız top ihtiyaç hüzasında ne var? Ver bana. Ne var? Nerede bir kontrol edelim. Ne verdiniz lan bana? Ya he. Evet. Ha, büyülerimiz vardı. Dur. Nereye gidiyoruz? Neydi? 20. Bir tane de yukarıda var. Tam 25 tane can iksiri yapıyorum. Şu gideceğimiz yerde çok lazım olacak galiba. Hem fullemiş oluruz. Bir tane de maksima iksiri yapacağım. Böyle de arttırıyor bu. Unutmayın, sihirler her zaman iyidir. Büyüler, yani iksirler. Hani hem güçlü yapar sizi. Oldu, 5 olduk. 5 oldu işte. Bu da bitsin hemen. Maksima iksiri var mı? 14 tane maksima iksiri var. Bir de bundan yapalım değil mi? Evet. Ben de ondan yapsak. Bir tane de bundan yapak diyeceğim de. Bir daha. Ha, bu arada hayvanlara bir bakalım sırada. Büyü tamamlanıncaya kadar hayvanlara da bakmak istiyorum. Oğlum siz yemiyor musunuz lan? Yeminiz var. Tamam. Benim en merak ettiğim şu şeylerin yavrusu. Gümüş mü? Gümüştür herhalde ya. Ha, orada. Sen hala yürümedin mi lan? Hadi yeniden atlandırak. Erkek mi lan bu? Erkek. Koyalım. İşte kanat var. Bu da rüzgar oldu. Rüzgar oldu. Evet. Tamam. Güzel rüzgar oldu. Hayvanlara böyle isim vermeyi seviyorum. Ha, bu arada büyümüz bitmiş. Sürleme iksiri de tamam. Şimdi Hanım diyor. Sonra gideceğiz. Üçüncü denemeye gideceğiz galiba. Diğer yan görevleri henüz yapmadık. Peki lanet bir öğrenemedik.
Revelio.
Denen
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
Bu ne lan? Kitap. Bak şimdi. Bu görünmezliğe gidiyoruz ya. Bak gördünüz mü? Bunları görünmez bir şekilde açacağız galiba. Açacakmışız. Ben bunu bilmiyordum. Ama güzel de şey veriyor ha. Neyse bir dahakine aklımızda kalsın ki
Revelio.
öyle açalım. Bunlar şuranın içinde de. Ya ben bir o kapıları açamadım biliyor musun?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. Why study in the common?
Ya. Ben gidiyorum. Nereye dersen.
Revelio.
Anam.
Accio.
Tamam.
I wish we didn't use the damn potions.
Revelio.
Burada bir şeyler var.
Hello, Hamora.
Dedi mi? Öteki ay taşı da burada olmaz mı? O ay gezer midir nedir? Bu da bu odadaysa hadi. Allah ya.
Incendio.
Lan.
Accio. Revelio.
Alt katta mı? Alt katta ne var lan? Ay taşının biri orada. Ama neresinde bilmiyorum. Neyse. Başlamam ben. Ben görevime devam edeyim.
Revelio.
Burası iksir odası. Ha, bir şey yapacaktık. Yok sana girmem ben.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Rependo.
Demiyoruz ki oraya da ya. Neyse ya. Aha. Ha 500 altın veriyor la. Beklemiyordum ha.
Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hoş bulduk hocam.
Hello,
Seninle
Professor.
görüşmeye geldim.
I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Ana bir kişi daha mı var la? Oğlum buranın hikayesi bayağı uzun ha. Cidden uzunmuş. Evet, görevler. Görev yok mu ya? Canavarlar sınıfına gidip oradan bari gidelim. Neyse. Ya bak dedim. Harita. Yani haritada işaretli olurdu ya. Süpürgeyle gidelim. Hadi bakalım.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She said they took the whole place apart looking for it.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have...
I should have known. I underestimated. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when one of them contained theories about a secret.
Why would snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That, if the poachers
Hızlı hızlı geçiyoruz
Where
böyle
exactly
buraları.
are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says
Exactly what kind of creature is a snidget?
it's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart. In fact,
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after. We had the element.
We need
Atlayalım
allies.
atlayalım. Hızlı hızlı atlayalım. Hızlı hızlı
Merlin's
kuralım.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope.
Centaurlarla
Let me think on it.
karşılaşıyoruz.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Olmaz olur mu? Evet. Hadi Profesör Fig'e gidelim o zaman. Harita. Evet. Profesör Fig'den bakalım neler öğreneceğiz. Hatta 0012 güzel.
It matters to me.
Biz
Revelio.
buraya nasıl gireceğiz?
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many.
I need to stop by the owner.
Hello,
Aa,
Homora.
ya. Bari burada bir şey. Aydan heykeli olsun ya. Uğraştırmayın beni.
Revelio. Hello, Homora.
Kilitli sandık buyur. Kilitleri açması çok kolay. Eşyalar satalım derken eşyalar çoğalıyor ya, bu ne biçim?
My mother always
Revelio.
Buradan gitmem lazım. Aha.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Suyu da bana lazım olacak zamanı buluyor. ha.
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Bura nereye gidiyordu?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Thank you, Professor. Hello, Homora.
Bulamadığımız tek şey ne biliyor musun? Bir tane ay yeteneklerim ayya benzemeyebilirler. Ya şu profesörle konuştuk.
May I?
Now off you go.
Tamam hocam, sağ olun gönderdim. Rahat rahat. Sizin odanız nerede?
Revelio.
Hocanın odası yok gibi ya.
Incendio.
Yaramıyor.
Revelio.
Seni hiç yaramadı ya.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Oi, can you help me?
Burada bir tane kapı var.
Aloha Mora.
Demiştik. Aha. Akşamın karanlığındayım. Verin artık şunu bana.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Her yerde bir kilitli kapı. Her yerde bir kilitli kapı yani. Görev bıraktım ben bunlar yüzünden vallahi ya. LİKE bulacağız diye nelere çıkıyor. Tamam. Göreve geri geleceğiz. Öncelikle bu ya. Tamam dur. Bulmamız gereken malzemeler var. Hogsmeade'e gitmem lazım.
I think I know.
Ondan sonra tekrar Hogwarts'a gitmemiz lazım. Bir de artı mektup geldi. Evet. Şeyle de konuştuktan sonra bu bitireceğiz. Bu yayını burada. Başlığımızın adını da adım adım denemeye yaparız abi.
Revelio.
Bak şuradakini açarım ben.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Olmamız gereken. Bu değil mi? Uf. 10.000
I hope
altın
to
oldu
see you
ya.
again. Farewell for now.
Bekleyin. Hazır gelmişken şu köprünün oradakini de alayım.
Revelio. Protego.
Ne içtik lan biz az önce? Ne iksiriydi o? Ya odaklanma iksiri mi içtik ya? Öf.
Revelio.
Hadi geç bakalım.
Revelio.
Hop tamamdır bu da. Oğlum biz ne içtik yine? Ya vallahi odaklanma iksirini içip durmuşum ya. Ya abi odaklanma iksirinden bir daha mı yapacağım durduk yere ya? Neyse. Tek T şeklinde masaya yaptırak bari ya. En sevmediğim şey sır yapmak. En sevmediğim.
Confringo!
Evet. Şu iksirleri bekleyelim hemen. Ben de o sırada bir su içeyim. İksirler bitesiye kadar su içip geleceğim hemen. Evet. O zaman şimdi Profesör Fick'le görüşmeye gidiyoruz. Şimdi Profesör Fick'le konuşmaya gidelim.
Revelio.
Evet.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor FİTZGERALD seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Eyvah! Üçüncü denemeye gidiyoruz beyler. Tamam, dönüş olan bizimki. Hadi be. Oğlum biz Mr. Blake.
How do you feel?
Incredible.
I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yazık lan. Biz şimdi büyü de yapamıyoruz.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Peşinden mi geliyordur onu? Yılbaşı geliyor, yılbaşı gibi sevmişler buraları.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I have a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Size de laf soktu, müdüre laf soktu arada. Ben de duydum onu.
It's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Böyle de konuşmak isteyen öğrenci çok varmış ha.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
Need I remind
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Ana.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Ne güzel girdin ha.
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Helal olsun sana. Öğrendik işte. Bana şifre öğretmeyeceksin sandım. Ha? Evet beyler. Neye verek? Ya ne güzel Kuriko'yu öğrenecektik ya. Ne yemek yiyorsunuz siz öyle? Canım acıktı la. Evet, bal şeker olsun öğrenciler. Oraya hiç gitmem. Nereye gideceğiz lan? Kupa odasına gidelim bari, kupa odasına. Oradan gideriz rahatçana ya. Şu üçüncü denemeye bugün mü başlasak beyler? Yapak gibi bitirek bu üçüncü denemeyi. Zaten bir tane daha dördüncü deneme daha var.
Revelio.
I'd never have a harsh word to say about
Yukarı çıkarım.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Ana burası orası. Yok, müdürün odası değil, müdürün odası ayrı.
Revelio.
Ha. Bir kapı daha var orada.
Revelio.
Üçüncü seviye ya.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
Hı?
Toujours pure.
Hadi lan.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Senin de vardır.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's
geldik.
quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Merak ettiğim bir şey var da. Ben onu bulmak istiyorum.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Açılmaz
That
burası
must be the
ya.
pedestal.
Güle güle 3. sınav. Tam 2 saattir yayındaydı. 2,5 saate yaklaştı.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Ne geldik lan biz?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Ne lan?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Eyvah.
I need to time this just right.
Bunu bekliyordum ha. Bunu bekliyordum ha. Bunu bekliyordum. Lanet olsun. Öyle bir çarptı ki boğazımı kesti. Hocam sizin de yapacağınız görevleri içine edeyim ya. Bu kadar zor görev yapılır mı?
Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Nasıl yapacağız bunu?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Diğer tarafa git.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That door closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Abi bu ne ya? Allah bismillah.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ama dokunma.
This is the way forward. Finally free.
Biraz
now, where are you, Neve?
Şimdi nereye geçtik bakalım.
Death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you.
Nilüfer
Do
asa
not
bu.
squander its extraordinary power.
Nilüfer asa. Ölüm yadigarların üçüncüsünden ilk değil miydi?
I've never felt such power.
Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda.
Vay canına. Oldukça güçlü bir Nilüfer asa. Ah keşke benim ağzım.
Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Bombarda. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Bombarda.
Baksana vuruş hasarı bile o kadar kuvvetli ki. Hayran kalmamak elde değil. Bana bu asada verin. Ölüm.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender.
Aha. Balayını becerdim valla. Bırak sen de ölü. Defol git.
Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender.
Değil mi lan?
Bombarder.
Hıh. Kurtulduk ya. 5 tane iksir harcattı bana ya. Yık.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Evet. Evet, gizemli taş. Ölüm yadigarların büyüsü herhalde. Ya gizli ya da büyüsü. Ha. Bizim profesörün denemesi beni çok
You are
yoruyor.
far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always
Diriltme taşı dedikleri.
to us forever.
Ölüm, ölüm, ölüm.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Ne oluyor ya? Ne gidiyor?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Vay be, güzelmiş.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Onun anası da burada. Ve şu kapı. Evet, şimdi 3. denememizde. gerçekleştirdik beyler. Bu da 3. denememiz. Yalnız bu deneme biraz kolay gibiydi. Ölüm vardı ama yine de kolay değil. Biz de öldük tabii. Diğerinde en az 2 defa öldürüp yüzünü yapıyorduk. Kanala abone olarak da destek olabilirsiniz. Şimdilik
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Nea, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yalnız her insan acısını çekiyorsa o insanlar ölür. Ve onlarla birlikte ölür.
Revelio.
Evet. Harita odasına girerken başlığımızı da değiştirelim. Neydi? Evet. Başlığımız da güncellenmiştir. Tüm denemelerin bir hikayesi olacak tabii.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, The knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor FİTZGERALD, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Evet.
Revelio.
Big.
Revelio.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych.
Ne görev geldi bakalım. Evet beyler. Zaten şey oluyor. Eyvah.
Please meet me at the southern coast. Final canvas piece.
Beklemiyordum da. Neyse. Evet beyler, saat kaç? Saat 1:11. Şimdi Gryffindor ortak odasına gidiyoruz. Güzel bir yayın bölüm oldu. İzleyen ve izleyecek olan herkese hatırlatmakta fayda var. Kanala abone olmayı, like ve yorum yapmayı unutmayalım arkadaşlar. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki yayında görüşmek dileğiyle. Bir sonraki yayında ne yapacağımı şimdiden söyleyeyim. Bir sonraki yayında görevleri tabi. Sonraki yayında bunları yapacağız. Sonra bunları bitirdikten sonra sağın bölge gölgesi. Şimdilik hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hayırlı geceler, hayırlı uykular. Çıkmadan önce de bölüm. Evet, neyse şimdilik hoşça kalın. Görüşmek üzere.